If you are in a situation where you logged out from WordPress admin dashboard and if you do not get the WordPress reset email, for example, if you try to reset your password and if you do not receive the password reset link through your email, or whatever is the reason you cannot log into your website, you can create a new admin user account using your FTP. So let me show how you can do that. So I will use FileZilla. Uh, so I already have my credentials set up here, so I'm going to connect. So you may need to put your host name, username, password and port, and you will be able to connect. And once you are logged into FTP, click on the folder WP content. The file structure might be slightly different based on your hosting. For example, if you are using AWS light hosting, light cell, then your installation would go to 3 opt and then public HTML, then htdocs, and then WP admin. Anyways, and click on themes. And here is the important thing to note, that you might have multiple themes in this directory, but I have only one, that is 2025. Whatever is it, if you have multiple themes, make sure you are opening the active theme that is installed and activated on your website at this time. And so in my case, I will open this 2025 theme. This is active on my this website, and look for whatever the theme you activated. Every theme has a function. This is a mandatory file, functions.bsp. So every theme has it. So open this file in a text editor, and we will together write a PHP. So you don't have to memorize this code. I will also give you a link to my blog post where you can copy and paste this code. Anyways, let me make this font bigger, and make sure this PHP file starts with opening PHP tag, but in normally every other PHP file is closed by another PHP tag, but only the function of PHP is the exception. This does not need to complete. So make sure it is here, and if your file looks like this, you have to remove this and write the code that I am going to write now. So we will use init hook, add action, and init, and create an anonymous function. You need to create 3 mandatory variable. That is, you need to create any type of user account, that is username, password and email address. So we'll create this variable one by one. So username equal to, for example, you can name it anything. I am going with John Doe, and username there, and then password, you can choose anything. I'm going to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and email ID, John Doe at gmail.com. And so we're done with this, and we'll check with if statement. If username exist, I mean this username. So we are checking if this is username exists, but we want to check if this is opposite. So all this is saying that if this John Doe username does not exist, so make sure you are choosing a username and email that is unique and does not contain in existing users. So that's it. And if this is the case, then we will create a new user with these three credentials. So wp create user with this username and with this password and with this email id. So that's it. And but there is a problem. We will use wp user constructor, so our server has no memory that we just sent over this information. So we need to save this in a variable. You can name anything. I am going to user id equal to these three credentials, and lastly we will use a new instant of a user. So user equal to new wp user, and this is the variable that we created to store these three credentials. So user id. So that's it. And lastly we need what would be the role of this user. It is subscriber or contributor or anything, but in our case we are interested in administrator. So user set role, this should be administrator. So that should be it. And if you save this will be prompted, click yes, and once the file transfer is complete, then go back to your website and visit this website and refresh once again, even once or twice. So I know what the problem is, so we need to close it here and once again save this. So I'm telling you to refresh this page so this code get a chance to generate a new user. So we will now try to log in with this username and password. So copy this one and go to your wp admin URL and John Doe and this password whatever you chose here and paste it here. This is the same that I chose here. So this is how you can create an admin user through your FTP account, FTP, and so once you do that, let me go to this user account. So I have this new user created, I am logging with it, but I am not able to do delete it. So in your case you might need to delete this newly created once you get access to your main account. For example, this is my main user account, so I will go if this is my case, then I will go that and set a new password, and then I will save it and I will log out. But let me show one thing. If you go to this user, since you are not able to delete this user, so if you want to delete it, then you need to log in with this old account. So I'm going to log out and log in with my old credentials and go to this user and I will delete this. But before you delete this, you have to remove this code. Otherwise, no matter how many times you delete this user from this WordPress dashboard, this will come back over and over until you remove this one. So I'm going to delete this and save it once again and wait for the prompt and click on yes and wait for the file transfer. And then I will go back what my dashboard and refresh the page once or twice and then delete the user. So this is how you can create and manage the admin user account. So that's it for this video. Thanks.